All right, hello, how we doing? Not gonna be on here real long. I've already done a couple videos on TikTok today. So just gonna throw out some words of wisdom real quick and then continue into a 8-card general reading. Before I start, just want to put a special thanks out there to Source, Creator of all, whatever you name it, what a label it, God. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. There was something else. But we'll continue. Yeah. Okay. So when we're talking about this energy, we come into this higher consciousness that everything is energy. We need to know that the more things that we accumulate, that's more things our energy is attached to. So just put that out there. If you're a small family of like 2 or 3 and you got like 8 plates, take it down to what you need. You got how many forks, how many spoons, how many, take it down to what you need. That helps with not having to do so many dishes, not having to put so much energy into that. They're just domino effects. When you downsize, you don't have to put so much energy into things. Your energy is not attached to so many things. So just think about that when you're coming into like a promotion or you're starting to create your own business or, you know, you have some extra money to go spend on something, okay? That's just another thing that your energy is going to be attached to. So just little words of wisdom right there. All right. The more things you accumulate, the more energy that you have out there. We're going to use the shamanic healing deck today. I said it's going to be an 8-card read. I'm not being pulled to have these really long on YouTube or on TikTok. I have to have them at a certain amount of time. So we'll see how long this takes. But it's just supposed to be a nice, short, little read, straight and to the point. I do need to let you know that everything in this read may not resonate with you. This is a general read. I'm picking up on a lot of different energies and trying to cover a lot of different situations. So there only may be 1 or 2 things that are resonating with you. Pick those couple things up and leave the rest of the reading for somebody else to pick up. All right. I think too many of us get caught up, and there's like at the beginning of the reading, it's like bam, that hits me, and then you just continue to progress with the reading and believing that the whole reading's for you. Very rarely will that happen. I'm not saying it don't, because it does happen, but very rarely does that happen. One likely is going to happen is that one or two things in this reading will resonate with you. You'll be able to learn something off of it, or maybe you've been asking yourself some kind of question, and boom, during this reading, you might just get the answer. All right. Home. Number 44. All right, so the number 44 might resonate with somebody. All right. 4 and 4 is 8. So the number 8 could resonate with somebody. So when I think of 44, I'm thinking of a very sturdy foundation. Okay, the number 4, you got 4 pillars for your foundation, beginning your foundation. Okay, so if you got 44, your foundation's even stronger is what I'm getting. Okay, if you resonate with the number 8, that's abundance. Maybe you have some abundance coming in some type of way. Maybe you're in the process of creating something, and as you progress with that, you will attract some abundance coming in. But as of the card right here, all right, I believe you might like seeing the night sky, the moon, looking at the stars, okay, wherever your home's at or wherever you believe that your future home will be. Looks like it's been kind of a roundabout path to get to wherever you're at in the situation, to where you can even think about a home. But all this right here, it looks like, he was trying to go through a path and it's all kind of messed up or whatever. So it's been like a roundabout path to be able to get to where you're at, to even think about a home, or, to move into a new home. But the sun's shining, all right? You're in better days now, and these days are behind you. Okay, these are the days you have right now, and either you're here or you're about to be here. That's very nice, very nice. Nice sturdy foundation. That would be a home, some place that you can call a home. Okay, it may not be an actual house, but it may be somewhere where you can call home as well. Abundance. Well, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, sturdy foundation. You're starting to build something. The sun's starting to shine. You got the sun on your side. You should have some abundance coming in. You took this roundabout path and you learned all these lessons, got through all these challenges. All right. So yes. And the number is 13. Okay, 3 and 1. That's also a number. That's number 4 too. That's a 4 too. Also, let me say that. A 4 also. Things, it looks like things are aligned for you. These 3 coins right here are aligned. So you're aligned with this abundance, getting this sturdy foundation. That was quick. A reunion of souls. So when I see this card, I believe this goes a couple different ways. Okay, this could be a reunion of 2 friends that were really close at a younger age or at some point in their path, and it had split. They had to go on their own journeys for a while, and now it's beginning to come back together. Their paths are starting to cross together, and I believe they are going to start learning off one another because of the paths that they took. Okay, this one went this path to learn all this stuff, and this one went this path to learn all this stuff, and now their paths are crossing again, so they can have a reunion of the souls to be able to teach one another and learn one another. That's what I'm getting off that card. It also could be a reunion of more spiritual, like souls that are reuniting. They have gained the wisdom and knowledge that was needed to change their vibration and their frequency to attract one another. And with that could feel like home again. You know what I'm saying? The reunion of the 2 souls coming back together could make you really feel at home and feel abundant. It could also go that way. Healing energy. It's got a hand on there. Our hands are healing, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Our hands are healing. So one of you, or either both of you, have learned something about some type of healing, and one is going to teach the other one about it. Some type of maybe massage therapy healing. Maybe even some type of energy healing, but something to do with the hands. Okay? Something to do with the hands. That's really awesome. Two souls coming back together to reuniting. One is going to teach the other one about some type of healing that they've learned. And they feel abundant with these 2 souls coming back together, and that they're feeling really at home. And really feeling like the sun is shining down on them. New beginnings. Okay, this is gonna feel like a new beginning, is what I just heard. This is gonna feel like a new beginning with these 2 souls reuniting back together, and they're gonna be able to teach each other things. They're gonna be able to learn off one another. It's really awesome. Really, really awesome. Transformation. You're going through a transformation, or you have been going through a transformation, or you're about to go through another transformation. If you've been going through transformations, because you don't just go through one, you can go through several of these as your consciousness gets higher. The number 22, okay, the number 22 may resonate with someone. And 22 is also a 4. Okay, we got a bunch of 2s and a bunch of 4s. I just looked down because this new beginnings is a number 2. This healing energy is number 20. Okay, that's a 2. That's a 2. And then I got the 22 on the transformation. Okay. And then, like I said earlier, we had the abundance. That's 13. That's 3. That's 1. That's 4. And then the very first card that we had was 44. So there's a bunch of 4s, a bunch of 2s. So 2s and 4s may resonate with someone. If they do, I'm sure something in this reading is resonating with you, okay? But yes, you're going through a transformation, or you went through a transformation here recently, or you're about to go through another transformation is what I'm hearing. What's this one? Enough. Struggle, okay? Probably some past life energy that I'm feeling on that struggle card. That's the past energy. You're out of that energy. That's what you had. I guess that's maybe you had to even up some karma. You had to go through some struggle. I feel like when we go through struggle, we're going through evening up some karma, some bad karma that we've done. We need to even up on that, and I feel when we go through our struggles, that's what's happening. Okay, so you probably just recently got through a hard time in your life. That's why you're going through this transformation. Oh, this card was flipped too. Okay. All right. I just seen that. All right. I didn't see the 2 cards flip when I was shuffling them, and I had to look down in this other card was flipped over too. So I'm taking this one. This would be the 8th card on this read. So it is the last card. So somebody just got through some struggle or a hard time and is going through a transformation. Okay. And after that transformation is coming a new beginning as well. That's for somebody else. That's for somebody specifically, okay? So whoever, somebody that's come across this video, this content, just got out of going through a struggle and is going through a transformation for a new beginning. All right. That part of the reading right there is specifically for somebody because I'm being told to read these 3 cards backwards. I flipped them out this way, but after the struggle came, I was told to read these 3 cards backwards for somebody specific. And changes. So you're going through changes. Okay? That's what happens. You go through changes. After you get out of the struggle, get into the transformation, comes into the new beginnings. All right? So it's like those 4 cards were like specifically for somebody, and the top 4 cards are specifically for some people. Okay? I feel like it was kind of like a split up reading right here. Okay. You have the home, the abundance, reunion of souls, the healing energy. I believe that 4 cards is going to hit a lot of individuals like that, them 4 sets of cards. And then these bottom 4 sets of cards are going to hit another set of individuals, okay? Because you have the new beginnings, the transformation, the struggle, the changes, okay? We go through struggles and changes to get to our transformation for the new beginning. Then it looks like we got home, abundance, reunion, souls, healing. So we got a reunion of 2 souls come together, okay? It's going to make these 2 souls feel at home and make them feel abundant. And them coming together is healing energy. And I believe one of them is going to be able to, or they're both, with these reunion of the souls. They've been on 2 different paths. So they're going to be able to teach and learn from each other. Wow. Okay. Now that was actually, don't usually work out that way. That was kind of odd, but that's, man, I'm going with it. I'm going with it. So, hope you enjoyed the read. As I always say, it's up to you every day that you wake up to co-create out of this God or goddess self, or make the choice to co-create out of this lower, darker, negative shadow self. It's a choice. And on that one, peace. I'm out of here. I will see you tomorrow.